Alright, we're going to do a quick review here of finding the area of this kite and finding the perimeter. And in order to do both of those, we need to know a couple things. So to find the area of this, you have to take your diagonals and times them together and then divide by 2. So actually the diagonals on this one are pretty easy, because if we just look at our diagonals here, they're on vertical and horizontal lines. So one of them is just, if we count down this, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that one going down is 9. We need to times that. Times by the one going across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to divide that by 2. So we can take that and get that the area is 45 units squared. So the area of that one's pretty easy. Harder part is finding the perimeter. So to find the perimeter, we need to find all the distances around the outside. So if we look on this top left one and kind of make a right triangle out of this, we could do this with the distance formula, but I think it's easier to just picture this and say that this is 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 by 5. And so we can set up our Pythagorean theorem that says 2 squared plus 5 squared has to equal that one that we don't know, which is our side of the kite that we want to know. So you get 4 plus 25 is c squared. So 29 is c squared. So if we take the square root, 29, sorry, I've got kids in the background. 29, I'm going to take the square root of it. Alright, so we get 5 point, let's say 5 point, I think it says round to the nearest 10, so we'll go 5.4. So this guy right here is 5.4. Which is, if you look at the right side, we actually have the same numbers. We've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, which means that one is also 5.4. So now we just need to know these bottom ones. So if we go through and count this, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still going that way. We can set up our Pythagorean theorem again and say 5 squared plus 7 squared needs to give us c squared, which is that last side over there, which is our kite that we're trying to find. So we get 25 plus 49 equals c squared, which means we get 74 has to equal c squared. I still see that. So if I grab my calculator again, get back to my square roots. So the square root of 74 ends up being 8.6. So this guy's 8.6. And if you're paying attention, that means this guy over here is also 8.6. So we need to add all those together and do 8.6 2 times and 5.4 2 times. And if we add all those together, we actually get that somehow turned out to be an easy number because we rounded, but it's 28 units, about, because we rounded some of that stuff. So if you were confused on that review, this would be a good one to know for our test tomorrow.